Howdy. Hey guys, I got a quick package opening from Durbin's before we get started on tonight's auction. Nice package here. But first off, my thumbnail for this video was a nice knife, knife. And as of this video, I got a notification from a website called Doug and Stacy. If you guys don't know that website, you should probably go and look. Doug and Stacy. A good website about not necessarily prepping, but organic farming and laws surrounding that. In Iowa, there is a bill before the House. It's called HSB 737. HSB, so House subcommittee bill, I would imagine, called HS 737. And it will give blanket immunity from lawsuits to Bayer Monsanto for any injuries caused by glyphosates and Roundup. And you know, glyphosates, which Roundup is one of them, have been banned in Europe for years and years. But we still manage to put it on our crops here and in our food, which is the major cause, I believe, major cause of most of the cancers in America. They are slowly trying to poison us out of existence. And they're doing a fucking good job at it. So if there's anybody here in Iowa, and I know there are a couple of you, SkyQuest, Ronald Harris, there's some more of you. I know. I just can't think right now. But you need to write to the governor and your representative and to tell them if they support this bill, they will no longer have a career in politics. That's just the way it's going to happen. This shit has caused so much death and destruction in the United States that no one should be immune from prosecution for what it does. It should be outlawed in Iowa. And if it isn't, if this bill is allowed to pass, to become a bill and then to pass, and then to be signed by the governor, they are out of office. I like this governor for what she's done, but I will not stand down and let this bill pass. You guys probably don't know it, but if you would please maybe Google the history of Bayer Chemical, you will see that it was started in Germany all long before the Nazis came to power, but the Nazis still used it. And now they're here. They bought Monsanto and they bought some other shit. They need to be sued into fucking. They need to be sued into the Stone Age. They just out of existence. Just out of existence. Bayer Monsanto should be broken up using antitrust laws, along with some of the high-tech companies, should be broken up. But glyphosate is one of the major causes of cancers. And in Iowa, they want to pass a bill to let Monsanto Bayer off the hook from any lawsuits as bullshit. Get a hold of your governor and your representatives. I will be calling tomorrow. And if you want to stay abreast of news like this all over the United States, not just here in Iowa, but all over, having to do with organic farming, having to do with a simpler way of life, maybe consider subscribing to Doug and Stacy. a really good website. All right, let's open up this thing. Enough expounding on political crap. Nice little package from Joe Durbin today. And there is an auction tonight, but I need to get this done before the auction tonight. So the reason I'm doing this is because of the news that I got about Monsanto and Bayer and the HSB 737 Hotel Sierra Bravo 737. You should be able to remember that. And if you can't, look up Doug and Stacy's last stream about 5 hours, 6 hours ago, and you can pick it up there. But I want to get this done before Durbin's auction tonight. So let's just take a look at and see what we got here. I don't know what's in here. There's some stuff in here. It all depends. It might be more or less what I think it is, but it might be some stuff I actually ordered for Christmas presents. I don't know. We shall see. Ooh, packages. All over packages. Okay, that one's empty. Get it out here. We got 1. We got 2. We got 3. And we got 4. Yeah, you can see I still haven't got anything done with the rings and the other crap. Let's see what I got here. Looking at these invoices. There's something I ordered. Auction. Oh, that was auction, and ordered. All right. And then we have this one. Can you see? Let's read 3 coin mill set. What the hell does that one say? Soup. Sut. I don't know what that means. I paid for it. I don't know what that means though. Oh, gifted to Kiwi. I see. Yeah. Sent that to Kiwi. And auction. Okay. Yeah. This one's all auction stuff, and this was one I ordered. And I do appreciate these. Every package, every email, I appreciate those. I wish every other auction site would do that. Why? Because it gives you a permanent copy of what you paid, what it is, where you got it, what, and you don't have to record all that stuff. What you gotta do is keep these in a book. All right, what do we got here? All right, one of these things. All right, what do we got? Oh, this is that 62 proof set in Whitman holder. Nobody wanted that. That was a really nice set. Nobody really wanted that. Take a look at that Benji. Yeah, it's got some toning around the rim. The dime and the quarter, both. But look at the back of that. Proofy. Man, those are proofy. And that penny is a nice red penny. I mean, that's really red. Look at that. That's really red. I don't know if I'm going to keep them in the Whitman holder or not. I probably will, but I like those Whitman holders. I really do. Huh. It doesn't fit in that bag worth of shit, though. I don't know how Diane got that in there. I don't know. We'll just leave her sitting there like that. I don't know how Diane got it in that bag. All right. Let's just put these away like that. All right. Oh, that's my bell. We're going to save that one till last. We're going to save that one till last. You want to know why? Because that was a really nice one. That, okay, yeah, we'll go down here and open it up like this instead of cutting the corners off my bags. All right, that one's done. I did. Let me see. Here we go. These are my quarters that I ordered. Yeah, these are Christmas gifts. These are silver quarters. Everybody's birth state. I have the Iowa. I have, ooh, what is this one? Ah, it's a Pennsylvania. That's where my daughter lives. That's not a birth one. This one is Illinois. That's a birth one. Another Illinois. That is a birth quarter, state quarter. And then what is this one? Minnesota, which is another state birth quarter. And he didn't have my New York. That's the only one I got coming yet, I think, is the New York. And so I'll have everybody's birth quarters. I got a 66D Benji. I got to look and see if I got Bugs Bunnies on any of these. Man, you know what? Nope, not on that one. But I like looking at the bell lines on these. Oh man, that's almost full bell lines on that one. Almost full bell lines on that one. I know you can't see it on the camera, but that's almost full bell lines on that one. You can see them. You can see them with the loop. That's a nice one there. That is a nice one. And then we got some Canadian stuff. Hey, look at, I got a couple that I needed here, nickels. There, that's the one I really needed right there. 1900. A 1900 Canadian nickel. And you really needed that one. I really, really did. And then what's the other one that came in that bag? Let's see. There's only a few of the 1900s I need. Yeah, I needed this one too. A 1911 Canadian nickel. I needed a 12, 11, 12, 1900. I need a 1916, 16 yet. So if any of you Canadian coin collectors out there, if you have a 1916 you want to trade for something, let me know, because I have extras of a lot of them from the 1900s. So there we go with those. That was kind of neat. Yeah, I'm looking for my New York coin yet. 2 Illinois, 1 Minnesota, 1 Pennsylvania. Yeah, I need a New York yet. Well, let's just take this one out of this bag. We'll set that one up here with the rest of them too, so you can see them. Take these bags and put them over to the side. I like to save these bags if I can. And what we got here? This is a $50, Canadian $50. This is 64. And I really got to look and see if I got any more 64s. But I like these half dollars. I just like the backs of them. I like to get as many different years of those as I can. And that one's in really good shape also. I mean, real good shape. Look at that, man. We're just filling that thing. We're just filling that right up. And this is here's the 64 Charlottetown, Quebec dollar. We got a pile of these, a pile of Voyagers, and a few less snow geese, but that is proofier than hell, man. That's just proofy. Look at that. That's almost blast white and black. Got a little smudge on the front right by her nose. And I don't know if that's on the 2x2 or that's on the coin. I think that's on the coin. Right in the front of her face. Looks like a fingerprint to me. But other than that, that one's really nice too. See that smudge right in front of her nose, right in front of her face, from forehead to chin. See, you can see it right there. It looks like a fingerprint. But it was cheap enough, so I bought it. And then what else we got here? I don't know. Let's just move this jewelry out of the way here. Move coins. We'll put that right here. Yeah. Get that out of the way. We'll put that right there. And then we'll put the Canadian stuff first. And we'll put the fish scales up there because that's Canadian stuff. And then we'll do the Franklin. And my Christmas presents. And my Christmas presents. And then, well, that's some more jewelry. That's some nice chains there. Really fine stuff. Really got to check them. I got to take them up to the jeweler and see what they are for sure. All right, we're going to open this bad boy up. It's a box of one type or another. So then I'm not real sure what it is. You know, the coins, I know what I'm getting. When it comes to boxes, I never, ever know. Oh, Canada. Yeah, it's a Canadian. What is this? I forgot. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot what it is. I don't remember what it is. I don't remember. I do know that it is something that needed to be had. All right. You see, I mean, the mint, it's the mint box. We'll set that over there. And you see the little mark dewdrops on it and stuff. So does this slide out or open up? How does this open up? Ah, there we go. Magnetic. Right there like that. What is this? Oh, I know. That's the one I ordered. My Canoe Across Canada. This was the Magnificent Mountains. This was the one I was missing from my set. I ordered that. And it looks like I got the mint box with it too. Very nice. And see, all of the COAs have their own little pockets. See how that works? So now I got to get my other ones in here. I just took them back out to safe. Now I got to get them back in here. And we'll fill this little box up and we'll put them in there. That set is complete. Nice, 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 nice. The coin itself, I mean, nothing special. Queen on one side, but different canoeing across Canada scenes. And it's kind of hard to really kind of hard to see on this camera with the light, but called magnificent. What do you say? Majestic mountains. Magnificent mountains. You know, mountains in the background, canoe in the foreground on the lake. Yeah, they're really nice. I mean, really, really nice. There are $10 face value, but they're a half-ounce coin. Now figure that out. Figure that one out for you. $10 half ounce. When a dollar coin or the 1 ounce is only $1. Man, is that proofy. Wow. That one is really proofy on that side. I mean, that one's blast white and black too. Look at that. I don't see any fingerprints on this one. Man. Blast white. All right. Now I get to complete that set. Isn't that beautiful? That's wonderful, man. That's wonderful. I got one under here we got to take out yet. This one. You're going to like this one. You will like this one. I guarantee it. You will like this one. This one is going to be one of those. And you do know that Joe Durbin makes bells, right? He makes rings. He makes bells. Silver, copper. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 bells so far. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 angel bells and 9 full-size bells, three coin bells. This one is a 2 coin or 3 coin, a 2 coin. It's a 2 coin. And look at the eagle, the handle. It says Mexico. So it's a Libertad eagle, says Mexico. This one's made out of 2. Let me get my little dewlapper here. It's not right there, so it's got to be over here. It is the Aztec. 2 Aztec rounds. Take the Durbin dinger out of there. Oh, and look, the dinger is made out of what was punched out of the Aztec when he made the bell. So this one should sound pretty good. And that will go with my Mexican stuff. On the back of the handle, and I know it's a 925 handle, it says Mexico. And that's upside down. That's really hard to see, man. says 925 Mexico, and it's got a little donkey on it. MV5, MV29. I think that's what it says. I think it says 5-MV 29 925 Mexico. That's a cool little bell. That goes with my Mexican stuff there. I do have some Mexican stuff. As a matter of fact, I have some of it up here on the stage. Libertads. I think these are 2023s. I got 3 2023s up here on the stage because I have more. For some reason, I have a whole bunch of 2023s. I don't know why. But yeah, whatever. Doesn't really make much difference. I just have them, but that's a nice bell. I like that a lot. That's a really nice bell. Well, there. That's what we got, man. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? Yeah, more jewelry. That's stuff I got to find out about right there. But look at this. This is great, man. Well, we got an auction tonight, I believe, at 7. So, hey, guys, I got to look at my chat and see what's going on here. All right. Anna, I'm crazy. Dandy Dave, Angry Warrior Techalox. Don't worry about the SR71. Probably not going to get that till next month anyway. So, not a biggie. You got to do an SR72, though. Oh, man. Iconic airplanes, and that SR72 will be just as iconic as the SR71. And have you ever thought about doing a U2? Hey, Ronald, how are you? Ronald, buddy, and I don't know if you heard this, but there's a bill running its way through the Iowa legislature, HSB 737, that they're thinking about putting up for vote in the House, and it's to relieve Bayer Monsanto of any responsibility for the damages caused by Roundup and glyphosates in their weed killers. And it's my opinion that glyphosates are one of the major causes of cancers in today's society. So we can't let these people off the hook. It's like Big Pharma being let off the hook for the clot shot. No. If they're putting a faulty product out there that's causing harm to other people, then they need to be held accountable. And if that means suing them out of existence, then that's what we should do. There will be other people that will take their place, no doubt. So they need to be held accountable. All right, that's what I got wrong. All right. Hey, Captain Vic, OC, how are you, buddy? I know, Ronald. I don't know how many bells you got, but I'll bet you got over a dozen. I know you bid on that bell, but I wasn't gonna let you have that one. Yeah, you can't imagine the craftsmanship that goes into those bells. Those are amazing. All right. The SR-72 is, mark my words, will become an iconic aircraft, just like the A-10 Warthog, just like the SR-71, just like the U-2, just like the UH-1H helicopter, just like the AC-130 gunship, Spooky, just like the C-47, C-46, C-47. What other iconic aircraft? The F-14 Tomcat, I believe, was an iconic aircraft. The F-35 Eagle may become an iconic aircraft. The F-22, I don't think will be around long enough. Have you? I'm sending off my letters tomorrow, buddy. I just got word on. I was just watching Doug and Stacy's um, channel, and if you don't know who they are, just look up Doug and Stacy without the E, Stacy, and you'll see he looks like an old Amish guy, but he's not really. That's just the way he lives. Yeah, they know it's harmful. They know it's harmful, and it's been proven to cause cancer, and that's why Europe outlawed it. How many years ago? Decade or two ago. But we still get to use it on all of our food. Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't remember what the number 9 was, but I got that copper bell. Yeah, yeah. Or it was the copper stash box. I told Joe I want both copper bell and a stash box yet. I think that'll probably make my collection pretty complete. I got to get bike bells, a couple of bike bells. I want to put them on my daughter's dog's collars. I don't know if they'll want them on there or not, but you know, they might. And plus, my youngest daughter and her boyfriend, significant other, they ride motorcycle, so I could get them and have them put on their motorcycles, have them put them on their motorcycles. And um, my oldest daughter's husband, he likes to ride bicycle, so I am going to get him one. And I don't know if my daughter rides bike. My oldest daughter, I don't know if she rides bike or not. I don't think so. I don't think she has the same interest as he does, but that's the way that goes. Anyway, yeah. I don't know. I'm pretty much done with bells now. I have two Canadian bells. Yeah, I am going to get those. I'll probably get at least one bike bell for this Christmas, and probably, yeah, I don't know. I might get 3, but it's getting kind of late. I'll have to see if Joe's got any that he has just in stock because he's done making them, I think, for this year. So I don't know. We'll just have to check that out and see. I'll maybe say something to him tonight. Oh, I got to get that down in there a little further. Maybe that one won't go. I might have to trim that. No, can't trim it. Yeah, we'll put it down here. It'll fit down here. I have smaller holders that'll work. But that's amazing, man. I had no idea he was going to send me that, but it must come with the set. He must have broke the set open and then auctioned off the coins separate. But yeah, that's going to be a hell addition, man. Hell addition to that Canadian collection out there. That's going to be a heck of a goddamn. That's going to be a heck of an addition to that collection. Yeah, I like that a lot. And we can move that up there and cover up that other jewelry because that other jewelry isn't part of this little deal here anyway. That is a nice bell. I can't get over that. Yeah, he makes coin rings too. Warped. Lost a diamond. Yeah, I was going to get one of the rubber ones too, and I've heard that they tend to be obnoxious, so I haven't. I kind of wonder if they have a Teflon ones. Not Teflon, but what are they? Huh? Not Teflon. It was something else. I can't remember right now off the top of my head. Titanium, maybe? But that might be worth more than a gold band. I don't know. See, I quit wearing mine when it started to become so worn that it started to compress and become oblong, and I couldn't get it off of my finger anymore. And I know a guy that jumped off a helicopter, a Huey, when he's working on the engine, and he ripped off half his finger. So that's why I don't wear rings anymore. Oh, yeah, I suppose the rubber ones stretch out. I wonder if a titanium would be, um, if the titanium would be more expensive than the gold. I don't know, but I'm not one to. You got two of Doughboy's turtles. I got one of Doughboy's copper bells. That's all I got from Doughboy. I think I gave that one to my wife, if I'm not mistaken. She should have the copper bell, angel bell, and a full size bell. I think that's what she's got. And then I have two 3 coin bells and two coin bells now, and I have the 2 Canadians for me. And then the daughters are all getting a 3 coin bell and an angel bell for Christmas. So they're all getting 2 bells for Christmas. And I think I want to get the son-in-law and my daughter's boyfriend. I think I want to get them bike bells. I don't know. Everybody's getting silver for Christmas. And of course they'll probably get a check, but um, I don't want to buy presents like hoodies, and I might get a couple dog toys for their dogs, but um, I, I don't want to get them something they'll never use or don't want. I would like to get them something that they can put in the house and look at, and it's worth something, and then also some cash, and they can go buy whatever it is they want. Yeah, your original one's gold, so was mine, but it was just a plain band. But it was starting to wear so much that it was starting to squash on my finger. I don't know if it's from wear or if I maybe smacked my finger on something or whatever, but uh, it was getting to the point where I couldn't get it off my finger because it was starting to get oblong. So I just took it off. My wife has it in her jewelry box. And I have other rings. I got my dad's sterling silver ring that he got in the Army for the Signal Corps. I have my class ring. I've got a moonstone ring my wife gave me as a gift, and that one's sitting in her jewelry box too. So my class ring is in there, and so I might as well put my dad's sterling silver ring in there, or put it with his military stuff. Yeah, you can buy for your grandkids because I don't have any grandkids. I just got kids right now. Yeah, if I had a daughter or young child living at home yet, I would probably try and get them interested in coins and collecting, but um, I don't. So I try to do it my way um, by giving them something that's kind of neat, like the bells, and maybe that would get them interested a little bit. I don't know. I would like to see them more interested in precious metals than in some of the other crap they're interested in. But you know, And I have one daughter that shoots. She'll shoot anything I put in front of her. I have one daughter. My oldest daughter never really wanted anything to do with guns. And now, after living in Philadelphia for as many years as she has, she is even wanting to start trying to shoot. And my middle daughter also would like to learn how to shoot, but we just have to set up a time when they're not busy doing something else that we can do that. Yeah, man, I think you have to teach the kids young about the monetary system, about fiat currency, about deficit spending, about Austrian economics, um, about precious metals, tangible assets, all that stuff all goes hand in hand. And, little bit by little bit, if we can get them taught, these young kids, then hopefully we won't gravitate toward a CBDC. Hopefully, more people will get the hint and say no. We don't want that invasion of our privacy at all, because you know there's something in the Bible, and I don't know if you're religious or non-religious or whatever, but you're going to get something put in your head or your hand, one or the other. And what do you already got in your hand? Well, I'll show you. I'll show you what you got in your hand. You got that thing. You got that thing. You got that thing. Now, how many people use that on a daily basis? Most people. How many people carry cash around with them anymore? I use cash. I went out and had lunch with the boys today. I use cash to pay the bill. I use cash to tip, because tips have to be reported. So if you use cash, they don't have to report that. All right. And then, what did I drop? I dropped something over here. Don't know what it was. Don't care. So in your head or your hand, there you go. It's in your hand. You're giving it to them all the time. But do you still carry one of these around? Checkbook. Do you still keep a ledger? Most places, any place local that I can pay with a check, if I don't have cash, I'll pay with a check instead of using a card, my debit card. Why? Because it's 3% less. They don't have to pay the processing fees. So, yeah, Ronald, I think you're more or less like I am. I think you stack primarily, but you collect also. Secondarily, not primarily. And that's what I do. There are certain coins that I like. Kennedy's are one. I like peace dollars and I like Franklin's. But I like the silver stuff. I don't like the clad stuff. Like this 62 set here. There wasn't nobody wanted to bid on it, so I did. What the heck, man? It's a good set for whatever I paid for it. Let me see if I can find that. I paid $28 for that thing. Come on, I know they bring more than that. I know they bring a lot more than that. Probably about $10 more. They should. So I took it. What the hell? I have more. Well, you think you don't have much privacy, or you think you have privacy with your debit card now or your credit card. You don't. all of those purchases are tracked. They can turn off your credit card. Bank can turn off your debit card anytime they want to. Just because you have money in the bank doesn't necessarily mean you have access to it. They can shut that off anytime they want. You like error coins. I do not like, I don't care about errors or varieties. Really don't. I really do not. I never look for them. You know, Silver Selling Machine, she sends me Canadian stuff and I send her rolls of pennies. You know, sometimes I'll buy rolls on Durbin's auctions, or I'll buy a roll on Coin Cruise auctions or someplace, and I'll just send her the pennies. I won't even look through them. I don't care. She likes the penny roll hunt. So that's okay. If she wants to trade me for Canadian coins, yeah, I'll do that all day. I'll do that all day. If she would trade me Canadian pennies 1 for 1 for the roll pennies I send her, that would be great too. I could care less. Yeah. Well, don't tell us that, Ronald. Don't tell us that. I just tell people I have safes. That's what I got. And you'll never know which safe or where. That's all. Yep, Ronald, I am going to end this real quick here. We're at 45 minutes, 3/4 of an hour. So that's good. Most people have gone by now. Um, I will see you over there. How's that? See y'all later. Bye. Oop, got to end it first. Oop, no, cancel. I got to end it first before I leave. Okay, and there we're done. We're done.